I asked that specifically. We've had those discussions, and essentially, what the state has told me is that they are trying to deal with staff.
What state?
The staff of the state, what they are dealing with right now is the inquiries that they're facing about how to implement. And the direction that they've received from the water board, that essentially in the next month or two, they will be going back, contacting the staff, contacting each agency, and asking them to show when they implemented stage 2 of their plan. And based on when they implemented stage 2 of their plan, if it was within a reasonable time after when the regulation was passed, then they will not be fined. If they still have not, or it was not within a reasonable time, then they will assess a $10,000 fine retroactively per day, is what they have told them.
And July 29th was D-Day.
And July 29th was when they implemented, and they've said that 30 days, is plenty, and that they're right now, if we get it approved, that they don't anticipate that we would see any fines or anything, but as we worked with them on an alternative, they said, you want to avoid the fine, you want to get it in place now, because we will be coming back and asking when you implemented phase 2.
So by sending out notices, that's considered implementing?
No, by the city council, by either staff making a declaration that we're implementing stage 2,
That's enough.
or the city council making a motion that we're implementing stage 2, will provide me with the documentation that I need when they ask to say that it was implemented on this date, and to avoid the fines.
And then we could further determine when to send out notices at a later date?
Yeah, we are not ready to implement stage 2 at this time. We have to come up with a game plan. As I said, this is a large elephant to bite, and we're going to have to figure out how to do that, and how to do it in a way that is in cooperation with the community.
I'll make a motion to implement stage 2.
Supervisors of the County of Lassen that Kathy Dearden be commended for 13 years of service to the citizens of Lassen County, and that the Board of Supervisors wishes her well for many years to come. The foregoing proclamation was adopted at a regular meeting of the Board of Supervisors.
Feel that those comments do hopefully do get on the agenda. And those are the things that the RCD as a board needs to take to heart and fix. And
Reported in the minutes in that discussion, it's not just her comment at the bottom of page 5, it's the rest of everybody else's comments responding to that at the top of page 6. So she's asserting, I guess, that is incorrect. I would have to say we spent more time talking about this item than probably the judge and ever talked about keeping the appointment going for another 6 months. So that's, yeah.
We got a motion to approve it. Do you want it?
Yes.
Second.
And put in place, it was only accounted for about 10% of the people who had served. So this notion, that we have to stifle new ideas and so forth, as being a basis of public debate, public policy, and public decision, I think there's a this argument. 10 times. There's only 4 people in the state history that's ever run 10 times for a board of supervisors. One guy actually got elected 10 times and served 10 times, and that's King Arthur.